Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Tools for Perseverance. I'm so excited to be able to bring content from my staff this week. We've got Dr. Lauren Irwin, our Houston Methodist research coach, is going to be sharing with us today. And I am delighted to have Dr. Irwin's insight and perspective. Hi, Lauren. How are you this morning?
I am doing well. Thank you. How are you?
I am fantastic always. Okay, no, not always fantastic, but I'm excited. There's coffee on the screen.
There is.
Tell us about it.
So today I wanted to talk about routines and schedule and how they can be very helpful, but they can also be an anchor during times of uncertainty. So there's an anchor, a fancy anchor in the coffee mug. So no matter what is going on in our day, knowing what we have going on, like maybe we're going to eat dinner at 6 or go to bed at 10, knowing what's going to happen can be a real comfort. And so the certainty of a routine can help us manage the uncertainty that life can throw out at us, especially right now during these uncertain times. And so coping with unpredictable periods of time can feel more doable when we have a little bit of structure in place to turn to. And so developing a daily routine can help us to feel more in control of everything. Because I'm sure right now a lot of us are feeling a little bit out of control, not being able to go outside or go to the grocery store, do whatever you want to do. That's normal to us. So establishing a routine that will be our new normal for the time being can be a real comfort. And routine can also aid in our mental health. It can help us cope with change, to form healthy habits, and also to reduce our stress levels. So routines and schedules have many benefits. Other benefits that research has shown, routines can help us be more efficient. They can help us save time, and they can help us prioritize and to achieve our goals. And so working from home, we have all these distractions right now. Routines can also help us kind of minimize these distractions and know what to expect. For example, being more efficient. If you have like a list of things that you want to do, you don't need to waste time thinking about what you actually want to do. You can just look at the list and try and find some time and check it off. That also goes for prioritizing tasks. What's the most important thing that I need to accomplish today? And work with that first. And that can ultimately help us achieve our goals. So if you have a goal for the day, like I need to do this presentation, that's the first thing on my list, and I check it off. So that kind of lays the foundation for the importance of schedules and routines. For me personally, they make me feel less chaotic, and I know what to expect. I also have a 4-month-old at home. Routines are a really big part of our daily life. We have like a schedule, and we stick to it every single day, even on the weekends. And it's kind of comforting to know what's going to come next. Okay, so schedules also help us to reduce stress, as I mentioned. Trying to remember things can be really stressful and can fill our brains with extra things that we don't need to be thinking about, like our to-do list. And this can lead us to feeling overwhelmed. So when we have a routine, a lot of the things we do day to day can just fall into place, and we don't even have to think about them. And so this routine can take the guesswork and uncertainty out of our day, and it helps us feel more in control and less stressed out. So one of the things that I make a point to do every day is to get dressed into real clothes. It can be really easy to fall into, I just roll out of bed and I get on my computer and start my day. But that doesn't really make you feel like, at least for me, it doesn't make me feel like good, like I am my best self. So like making it a point to get up and get dressed. Whatever your morning routine is, for example, that you would do before you would actually get up and go to work, I would suggest doing that. So if you get up and you get dressed, and if you put makeup on, put your makeup on. I mean, you don't have to go all out, but just try and like make yourself feel good. Have a cup of tea, whatever it is. That'll kind of bring some normalcy back to your day. And then, so the question on the screen is, what are some things that you need to do to make yourself, to feel like yourself? So that's something that you should think about and build into your routine. So for your schedule or routine, you don't need to go into great detail for it. But like I said, make it similar to if you were actually going to work, for that feeling, for you to feel like normal. Maybe get dressed, eat some breakfast, things like that. And then schedule out little blocks of time that you're going to work. Maybe if you have small children at home, you can kind of make it coincide with what they're doing, so that maybe if you have important calls every day at a certain time, you can have your child doing something that they might be able to do independently at that time, maybe like some iPad time or whatever it is that they're doing. And just like us, children really thrive when they have a routine and a schedule. And so that's something to think about as well, kind of like putting the two schedules together. I know it's easier said than done. And there's also a lot of experimentation that needs to happen in order to make those work. But it's really helpful when you can have everybody kind of on a schedule. And so having a routine and creating a schedule, it also helps you build those important things into your life that we may be neglecting right now, such as self-care, eating healthy, getting rest, and exercising. You can build those things into your day. When we're working from home, we may forget to eat if we're being pulled in so many directions, like trying to get some work done, taking care of the kids. And as we all know, food can significantly affect your mood. So you want to make sure that you're taking care of yourself in that way. And also, even if you don't have kids at home, you may be working even longer hours because work is just accessible to you. All you have to do is get on your computer. But it's important to set clear boundaries about when you're going to turn your computer on and off for the day, just like if you were going into work and then leaving work for the day. So my challenge to you is to create a schedule for your daily routine. Like I said, it doesn't have to be super detailed, but make sure you add things like getting dressed and eating, maybe going for a walk, things that are going to make you feel like yourself. And in doing this, the research suggests that there will be a positive impact on our mental health, and we'll be able to better cope with what is this new normal period of time.
Thank you so much, Dr. Irwin. That was wonderful.
Thank you.